This is Street Garden SGZC12SG V2-Pro model menu interface overview. So for the test I'm going to use 128GB SD card. You can use up to 512GB SD cards. And okay, so let's power up like this. You can either power up from the ignition, let's say, or manually from here. So okay, it started recording, so let's go through the menu interface. I have stopped recording and go through the menu interface. So here is the home page, few icons. If you hit the video icon, it switches to the main screen and you can start recording. So you can stop recording and go to the menu again. Photo, this is the photo mode. If you switch here, you can take the photos like this, or you can take the photos like this. Same way with the video recording. You can either start recording by pressing the top button here or by touching the touch screen. Okay, and stop recording as well. Let's go back to the menu. So this is the preview, review. So this is the playback function. Here there are folders of the video recording, the JPEG photos you made, and event folder recordings, and escape. Let's go back to the menu. Recording settings. So here is the OSD on-screen display option. This is the new option, so you can enable, disable the on-screen display, and you can select kilometers per hour and miles per hour. So what does it mean, the on-screen display? I'm gonna show you. Let's go to the main menu. When you will be recording, it's a tiny text here. Just a moment. At the bottom you can see the tiny stripe, tiny bar, and there is a date, the GPS position, the G sensor speed, all kind of data embedded into the video. Not the one of the date here. I'm talking about that very tiny small bar here. So okay, let's stop recording. So you can disable for on-screen display here off, then there is nothing will be appeared, no date, no time, no speed, no G sensor data. So that's what for is OSD function. Okay. Sorry, microphone. You can enable, disable from the menu, or let's go back to recording, or you can enable, disable from the unit itself here. As you can see, with one beep is disabled, with two beep it's enabled back again. So let's go to the menu, recording setup, and cycle time. So here are the 1, 2, 3 and 5 minute video clips available. So when you choose one of those options, the recording will be in 1 or 2 minutes files continuously, but a whole recording will be split to the time selected here. So quality. So here are three options of the video quality recording. So low, medium, high. Low, it's a 12 megabyte per second bitrate, medium 15 megabyte per second bitrate, and high is the 18 megabyte per second bitrate. So motion. Here is the motion detection. You can enable, disable motion detection recording. When you enable, it's good when you want to use in parking mode, for example. So the device, this unit has a pre-buffer for 5-second recording, and when you leave the street garden in parking mode with the motion detection enabled, it will record any motion in front of your car with the 5 second before event, and let's say, was it, yeah, about 1 minute or 50 seconds after the last motion is detected. So it's a good option as well here added. Quality motion, G sensor. Okay, G sensor, it's a gravity sensor. Here you can also select 4 selections: high, middle, low, off. So depending of your roads you're driving, you select the appropriate G sensor value here for yourself. Let's go to the setup. So in setup folder you can select the time and date. Language, there are 1, 2, 3 of English, French, Spanish, German, Russian languages, and I think here are Korean and Chinese. Yeah, there are 1, 2, 3, 7 languages to select. Time zone. So time zone, by default it comes with a GMT plus 10, so you have to select for your own region depending where you live. So I'm in GMT 0, and the summertime on and off. For summertime at the moment I have to select on, so I don't have to change later, or sorry, later I have to change when summertime time zone shift is ended. I have to just disable, and time will be correct here. So format, so you can format your memory card. So 128 gigabyte is now I'm using, so it's processing and it's nicely formatted. So TV, this is the output when you want to connect the device with the, where is this, with supplied audio video cable to external display. So you have to select either PAL or NTSC depending which region you are living, or which TV you are using. Okay, so, and LCD standby. Here we can select 30 seconds, 60 seconds and off. This is the time when the screen goes black, turns off, but the recording of course continues. So for example, now recording is enabled, and if you select 30-second standby, display standby, then after the last menu on screen, or here buttons operations, after 30 seconds or 60 seconds the screen goes black. So this is a good option for night driving, for example. So yes, 60 seconds. So at the moment, let's say after 60 seconds after my last operation here, the screen goes black. So it doesn't matter, either recording is ongoing, active, or it's without recording, it still goes black. And let's see, about, so this is the about firmware version. You can see which firmware version there, and yeah, it's nothing complicated. You don't even have to read the manual. It's a quick start guide, very easy to understand. And okay, one more function I want to show you. This is the emergency file lock. So when you hit this triangle here, it's gonna record the 20-second file into the special folder, which is protected for overwriting. For example, if you see some accident, or I don't know, any other interesting thing you want to record, the way it won't be overwritten by the cycle recording, so you just hit the emergency button here and it will be saved in the special folder. So yes, that's it. Thank you for watching.